All right, hold on a second. Let me get all the chat going here. Let's see what we got here. All right, that's open. And let's open up the camera. All right, good to go. Okie dokie doke. Hey, Tojo, welcome. So this morning, I'm going to do a quick live stream and say hey to everybody. Talk about a little bit of knives and how my vacation went. Hey, Cesar, good morning. So, hey, yesterday we went through the torrential rain coming back. Spent a couple days up at Lake Texoma and did a bunch of fishing. And man, I need to get my phone out so I can show you these massive fish that I caught. I should probably just post these, but we'll see here. All right. No, I can't do it. There you go. All right, that's a crazy thing. You come back from vacation, and the hardest part is putting everything back where it used to be. Man, I packed like I was going away for a month. I started pulling things out of the bags that I took, and I thought I'd done really well. I was super proud of myself for not going overboard, and then I realized you still went overboard, you just didn't go as overboard. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. I'm gonna give me some clippers, man. All right. John, you're messed up. Good morning, Beef. Hey, Bill. All right, this is all still left over here, except for these towels. You know what? These are awesome for stuff. These are like 12 for, they're like $1 a piece over there on Amazon. I keep buying those. And I never have enough, even though I keep buying them. So they're super useful. Let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I had to get me another one of those for reasons of, well, just because, you know, I had to get another one. All right, the Sulaco. Both of those versions are good. All right, that doesn't go there. I'm just totally in a haze about coming back from vacation, and this is my only day, the only day my wife has off until we go to Blade Show. So we have a ton of stuff to do. I know it's going to sound really bad, but I have to go get the registration done on my truck today. I know I drove all the way up to Dallas with bad registration. Luckily, it was hazed out by the rain, and the law enforcement officials could not see me and detect me. I was stealthy. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, I'm gorilla in the Nosal region. Hey, good morning. I love knives. All right, so I didn't get much in, but I had a couple of things to do. Oh shoot, we gotta do that Kubi giveaway. I'm gonna do that video. I'll do it tomorrow. Friday's a good day to do a giveaway on that. So we'll do that Friday. We'll do it tomorrow and finish up the giveaway. What's in here? You don't see it here? Oh, there's Demko's Demko. I might take that with me. This thing, I forgot I had that in there. I love this knife. I'll leave that out just so I can use it. Oh, the Super Freak. That's a good knife too. Man, my wrist is all ganked up from arm wrestling last night. Actually, it's been ganked up for about a month. This thing is awesome. Oh man, I forget how much I love this knife. Yeah, I've been driving for almost 30 years, since I was 18, so 29 years, and I've never got any ticket for speeding or anything like that. The only ticket I ever get is registration tickets. So that's my go-to ticket. Look at this, hanging out in the excellent super knife roll. Which one is this? The 760. This thing is awesome, guys. Man, I'm telling you, if you got $20 laying around, and just go over Ganzo, go over Kubi, especially like Ganzo's got some inexpensive knives too, but this one is a Ganzo obviously, and this thing is amazing. Just it, you know, I think I said it when I reviewed it, but when you could tell somebody this thing was a lot more. Just take off all the markings and say, hey, this one cost me, $80, and it would still make sense. Just Feels great, man. Everything. All right, I'm just rambling here. Then of course, my pink Demco with the rainbow anodizing. Just came back from a trip to Norway. Oh shoot, that's a real trip, man. That's a trip. I took a trip just up the road a bit. You took a trip way away. That's serious unpacking. It's gonna take you a month just to get over. You're gonna have to go back on vacation just to get over vacation. Hey, Blade Banter, thanks for being here. Oh, I can't find my mouse. There it is. I haven't seen the new Ganzo. Oh wait, was it the fixed blade? Is that the one you're talking about? That knife roll, I forgot. I think somebody sent that in for PIF or something. I think that was a PIF knife roll, but I don't remember. Let's see, the F760, it's a great knife. Maybe it was piffed in. I don't know. I pick up all kinds of weird things. But yeah, this is a really cool knife roll. Really awesome. Excellent. And let's see here. Now this knife roll is the one I got from Doc. Holy freak, it's not in there. Oh, there it is. Alright. This is the one that Doc made for me. Leather and stuff. This is awesome too. Oh, there's my... Look at the patina I'm getting on this copper here. Isn't that cool? It's getting darker and darker. Hey, Chad, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I know you can't stay around, but that's awesome. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's a G-Lock. Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. That sounds awesome. I'd like to see that. Is it out yet, or is it just waiting on it, or? All right, so not a whole lot to show you guys. Oh, I did got one thing that's gonna make y'all jealous, super jealous. And I got this in. Oh, I know you're some Tucson maniacs here. This thing is so awesome. This thing is so cool. I don't even know what number it is. It's the Tucson, but there's a G10 version of this. And this thing is amazing. Watch that. Check this out. I love this. Now, if you got dainty fingers and things will mess you up, these thumb studs are a little catchy, but my fingers aren't hurtful or anything. They're going to hurt for opening. But this thing, man, this thing in hand, this thing in action, this thing in the way it looks, and it's got thumb studs. So awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. I love that blade. Is that a compound grind? Like a semi-compound grind? I don't even know what that is. But anyways, yeah, it's so cool. Check that out. Can you see it? I don't know if it's picking up. Yeah, there, right there. Oh, just about went the wrong way. This way is that way on camera, and I'm also, look over here, slice. Remember when I had a fingerprint? So there you go. Check that out. Yeah, so a buddy of mine sent that to me, and it's really surprising me. And it's just awesome. Now it's one of those knives I can never get rid of for its awesomeness and for the buddy factor. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Alright, let me see if I can bring up these pictures here real quick. I'm going to show you this. I didn't catch any monster fish, but like I said last night, when I pulled them in, they were monsters. And I was super excited about that. Alright. And don't mind the oh, is this gonna work? No, it's not gonna work. How's it go? That way? Keeps flipping over on me. You see that? Don't mind the pink hat. I'm telling you, when I held that thing up, when I fought that thing, that was the first bass I've ever caught in my whole life, and it felt like Moby Dick on the end of my pole. Of course, now that we look at it, it is bait for something bigger out in the ocean. And I know y'all are laughing at my sweet, sweet head get up, but I didn't get any sunburn on my ears, so. Alright, so. Yeah, it felt really awesome pulling in. And it was not as huge once I got the picture back. I expected it to be impressive and wall hangable. However, it was not any of those things. Yeah, I know. It's bigger in person, I swear. It's like. Anyways, we filleted them. And we're going to eat them later. Oh yeah, my brother the next day took his sons, and then my brother-in-law took his son out on a guided fish, and they were catching monster stripers out there on the lake. You know, the ones that would eat these things whole. But one cool thing that was happening is we had our stringer of fish in the water, and the humongous snapping turtle was eating them and biting them in half and stuff. He was a beast. Man, I wish I had that video. There's always bigger fish out there. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to eat them. They're going to be like snacks. They're going to be like little Ruffles potato chip snacks by the time those fillets get cooked. But they're going to be delicious. Mostly because I was all that was man, and I made it myself. I filleted it. My brother-in-law taught me how to fillet fish. I don't know how I made it all these years not knowing how to fillet fish. I could always clean the fish when I was a kid. But somewhere like along the timeline, you know, down here I'm a kid and I'm catching fish and I'm catching snakes and I'm going into the swamp and catching frogs, and then my man card was like, I don't want to touch that fish. It's going to bite me. But this was kind of a rejuvenation of my manly spirit by the time we were done. I was doing all kinds of cool stuff. And full disclosure, I may or may not have had my sister taking the fish off the hook for me in the beginning. But that was just in the beginning, just till I got the hang of it again, till I got my sea hands back. When I got my sea hands back, it was all good. Taking hooks out, chopping worms, hooking minnows. It was awesome. Oh yeah, my boys had a blast fishing. Excuse me, hold on a second. Hey, Northeast Pennsylvania, welcome. Yeah, the boys had a really good time. We don't do a lot of fishing and stuff like that. We're kind of I don't know. Hey, you want to play this video game type thing? And they really had a good time getting out. And it really inspired me to be able to get out and do some more stuff with them. So we got a summer schedule planned, sort of. Hey, Caden, welcome. All right. So what else happened? Oh, and my dad was out there Tuesday. He just went out there early in the morning, out on the dock, didn't come back for like 10, 12 hours. He's just out there fishing all day. I mean, I don't remember him coming in at all. Huh. And there was this huge, oh my gosh, there was this huge, like, drop into the waters from the house we were staying in. So you had to walk down all these stairs, and my legs are so tired. I'm not used to doing stairs. I am not a svelte, stair climbing person, but my legs are sore. I feel good, and I don't know. It was just a great time. Had a really good time. I was telling my friend last night, I'm not used to being out in the sun, and I got back in touch with my outside roots, and that was fun. Yeah, of course, my brother was making fun of me. Quick question: do you own any family's knives? I don't. What do you mean, like family knives? I don't understand that. And take 4-year-old drown worms this summer. Yeah, there you go. That's awesome. That's about when I started learning, 4 and 5. Started fishing out then. I mean, I can remember. Yep. Went out there and made my dad's life a lot harder out on the lake than it used to be. Until we got the hang of it, and then we're just dragging in those bluegills. Don't need Camillus knives. I may have a couple of Camillus fixed blades, but I know I've had some in the past, but most of them I've piffed off. See, people send those in for piff, and I send them off. Hey, Nick, good morning. Excuse me, I got this cough going. Hold on one second. I may have picked up a lake fungus. All right. Let me get a drink of my morning lemonade here. All right. But man, that rain coming down back from Dallas area yesterday, it was wicked. Just driving 25 miles an hour on the freeway. I was drafting behind this FedEx truck, hoping that if anything was on the highway, he'd, bulldoze through it first. But it was really slow going. I mean, super slow. It took us so we were about an hour out of Dallas, north of Dallas. We were over there at Lake Texoma, and then we went back through Dallas. And it took us, 7.5 hours to get home because of the rain. Well, and we stopped a couple times. So, if we take out the stops, probably 6 hours to get back. So it was pretty slow going. Yeah, but it was a good trip. Lots of fun. Had fun with the folks. Mom got violent. She didn't have a knife, thank goodness. But she did have her pinchy fingers. Yeah. Don't let her kind demeanor fool you. Dyeing blue scales to red. I think there's a way to undye something. I forget how it is. But if you soak them, and I don't remember what it is, you'd have to check that out. You might be able to get some of that blue out of there and then go red, but otherwise it's just going to go like really dark purple or brownish. It's not going to look as good as you hope it would. My best knife was a Gerber Gator. Gerber Gator's awesome. Gerber Gator is one of those knives I bought there was a sporting goods store going out of business about 25 years ago up here. And I think I bought a Gator. Maybe it wasn't 25 years. Within 20 years, I bought a Gator. And I had that thing for a long time. Actually, I bought a bunch of them and gave them out for Christmas that year. Yeah, I know it's upside down. I can't figure out how to... flipping this thing seems like it'd be easy, but all these lights clipped to it, and in the early live streams, I would flip it around. But I can't figure out how to flip the camera from this angle. So if I put the camera over here, then, I'm going to be bumping into it. And if I got to flip it around all the time, it just becomes kind of a hassle. Maybe I should just get one to... Not see even that one work, because I'd have to unclip everything. You turn the monitor over. Okay, that'll work. But I do not... Oh, you're 12. Hey, well, that's cool. That's awesome. All right, let's see here. That's a good first knife. That's kind of a first knife kind of knife. Just something really cool, something chunky like that. And nothing wrong with that knife. So, all right, since we haven't talked for a while, anybody get anything in since... Wow, it's been a while. So, last Friday, I guess, right? I think... Anybody get anything in since... Was it Sunday? I don't know. Maybe we talked on Sunday. The sun has fried my brain. But I haven't seen anybody's stuff or heard anybody's stuff since at least Sunday. And 4 days in knife world, that's like dog years. So it's been a month since I've talked to you. Okay, so this is all I got. Where do you live, Caden, that you can't carry that knife? That seems kind of messed up. Oh, Broken Skull. Man, a lot of people love that knife. It's a solid little awesome big huge, all conglomeration of adjectives type of knife. It's just awesome. So that's a good knife too. Got some new 511 jeans, not a knife, but they carry awesomely. That's cool. I remember. That's awesome. I remember wearing those when I was a kid. Can't wear them now. I have to wear one on each leg and button it right at the hip. Cool. Enduro Wave and a Modest. That's cool. My dad whooped me when I took it, so he just gave it to me. Yeah, I should not take my dad's knives, but I remember taking one of his knives to school for show and tell. That's weird, isn't it? I took a knife to school for show and tell. Man, I'm old. You couldn't take a knife anywhere now. You pull a knife out for show and tell when you're second grade now. They're going to shut that place down. But yeah. Oh, I'm glad, Boy McDonald. Cold steel is an addiction, but not one you have to fight or sit in a circle and talk about unless it's around a campfire and you're batoning stuff with your new cold steel. No, I got to pull out a cold steel, so I can't be the only one in the room without a cold steel. Or I don't want you to be the only one in the room without a cold steel. Or with a cold steel. Let me check here. This is no longer the cold steel drawer. What is going on here? Oh, man. You should just reach in and grab it. All right, this is a good one to start with. Yeah, all right. I should have took that fishing. That would have been good for cutting worms and slicing and just cutting things. This is a great knife. This is a cool knife, you guys. Kubi, little pocket chunker. This thing's awesome. And then there's the Colossus. You have to be over 18 to carry a knife over 3 inches. Oh, okay. Hey, happy trigger time. Thanks for showing up. Talk to you later. I want a mini sheepdog, but it's a cool little knife. That's a great knife. I love the mini sheepdog. Yeah, Cesar, these days, you'd be in a lot of trouble. Expelled if you're lucky. Sent to some special rehab school. Most likely. Around here, just gone crazy. Taking my Colossus camp. That would be a good one to take camping for sure. Pocket chunker sticker. John, I will send you a pocket chunker sticker. Let me do that right now. Alright, look. There's your envelope. I'm going to pull it out. One pocket chunker sticker for Dog John. Alright, I'll get that in the mail. Oh, crud. Oh, shoot. I got so much stuff I'm behind on. I just remembered something. Oh, thanks, Slicey. Yeah, I was in the middle of some stuff with my dad. I was having breakfast with my dad and just kind of, glancing down at the phone. And I see text and it just went sideways from there. Just ruined breakfast. I probably took it too personally and should just not let it ruin everything. But man, I'm a sensitive guy. I'm too sensitive. But it went well. Everything worked out so far. Still have to see if his fake report to Facebook is going to get me in trouble for cyberbullying him after he threatened to meet me at Blade Show. He threatened to come see me and settle it like a man or whatever he said. I don't want to settle it like a man. I want to settle it like old school woman. We're going to sit there and slap fight. I'm going to slap him on the chest. He's going to slap me on the chest. And then we're just going to go full bore, chest slapping. Close your eyes, put your head back, and just go to town slap fight. Winner take all. None of that Russian stand over the table slap fighting. I'm not talking about that. That's different. Horrible. Mom dropped me on the floor as a kid, and I kind of liked it, so I need to have that feeling again. Would you please give it to me, sir, across the table? And then I will repay the favor with an equal slap to the side of your noggin. Not that slap fighting. Just like, That one. You have to make the noise too. Something like that. That's the kind of slap fighting I'm into. And I think we can sell like men that way. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe he'll show up and bygones will be bygones. The Kubi 184. Let me check that out. I'll see. I don't know all the numbers. Let's see. You know, I've never had a 184 in my hand. Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah. Oh, that thing's a beast. Yeah, that's a good knife. I like that knife. It feels good in hand. It's a good, good sized blade. It's a good knife. I don't know what I did with my. Maybe we gave it away. That's a cool blade. Should go full Lynn Thompson at Blade Show. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pack my pockets. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them all in my backpack, and then when I walk up to the Cold Steel right before, I'm gonna stick everything in my pockets. I'm gonna jam some in my socks, put a Spada in one leg, put another Spada the other leg. They put the giant one in my pocket. Act like this is what I carry all the time, Mr. Thompson. Schwakonk. And I'll take a sweet, bring it on picture with him. It'll be awesome. They're gonna escort me away from the Cold Steel table. Sir, you're a little bit too enthusiastic for Mr. Thompson. He's willing to be enthusiastic, and nobody's that enthusiastic. But, Cold Steel? Yes, we know, sir. You have to leave. Grill knife is the Medford Praetorian, who a knockoff I need and love it. Need the real thing. The Medford Praetorian is a really sweet, chunky piece of metal. Just a growly, gorilla type kind of knife. I mean, it's like this, but heavy and just like if a car was coming at you in an action movie, you could chunk it through the windshield at the driver. It's just impressive in your hand. It's awesome. Yeah, the Cold Steel Slasher. I'd be all over Blade Show News. Crazy bald Mexican seen being dragged through the doors. So, yeah. Screaming, I love you, Lynn Thompson. I just want to take a picture. Alright. So, yeah, I can't wait for Blade Show. It's so close. Gotta go get some stuff today. Pick up some last minute stuff. Put money in the bank. I got all my car worked on and everything's safe on the truck. Be good to get there and back. It's gonna be awesome. I'll be getting into Atlanta Thursday afternoonish, probably like 2-3 o'clock. My budget for Blade Show, I don't know. I got a little bit of pocket money for Blade Show. I've been saving for Blade Show on the side for a while now. But I don't think I'll run into too much that I can't get as far as like a one knife kind of deal. No, one knife might take it all, but I should have enough for a Demko if I want it. But I don't know if I want it. Maybe this is the year I don't get a Demko. Who knows? What am I going to carry to Blade Show? I probably think about carrying that just for the picture purpose. Carrying that Spada XL. I just want to take a picture with Lynn Thompson with us having both the same knife there. But as far as keeping it in my pocket or whatever, I don't know. I might carry something like the Colossus or something like that. This in another pocket. Nobody's won the Kubi yet, Nick. So we're gonna be doing that drawing tomorrow. That's cool. slicey. I've been having everybody here just kind of, especially Doc and a couple people, just reminding me not to buy too much stuff. So everything I've been buying, I've been selling to replace the money. So, and I really haven't had anything I'm planning on buying, unlike last year. So this year I'm just kind of going in with my eyes wide open and going to carry a list of things as I go along. So, hey Alan, thanks. That's okay. It's okay to be late. I appreciate you showing up. That's awesome. Hey, thank you. Hi. How are you doing? That's so cool. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I can't really think of anything that I'm planning on. I mean, there's a couple places I want to go check. I won't really want to. I'm going to spend like an hour and a half at the Medford tables and just kind of feel all the ones I want to get. And I don't see myself walking away this year without a Medford. So that might be the big one for the show. I got lucky that two I was going to buy for you just sent to me. Oh yeah, that's awesome, man. That's cool. Hey Cesar, have a great day. Thanks for showing up. Sitting here at the kitchen table while she eats. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, 11th level, welcome. So, yeah, I definitely check out the Medfords. I want to check out some Brian Ty stuff. And just find one of his customs that kind of fits my hand. I checked out, was it the Tirade? No, it wasn't the Tirade. Tirade fits me pretty good. It was one of them, and it was just a little bit tight in the back. So when I was grabbing it, it was just a little bit too tight. I love the action, of course, and I love the button lock and whatnot. But for the money that you were going to spend for that, I wanted it to be just perfect, and it was just a little bit off. So I'm hoping to find something because I love his designs, and I love his knives. Man, this is a good knife. Look at all the places you can grab this thing. You can grab it here. You can get up here. If you're going to do some serious hacking, you can get it back here and just... And that lock is never going to fail you. I mean, that's an awesome knife. I might just put that in my pocket. Hey, Eugene, thanks for showing up. Have a good day at work. All right, well, I got to get off of here, folks. I'm going to go with Eugene. I got a lot to do today. Get ready for Blade Show. I just wanted to drop in and say hey and say thanks for being patient with me with all the knuckleheadedness that was going on yesterday and for not being able to do some live streams this week. But we'll still have tomorrow night's live stream. I'm going to go out and buy copious amounts of Blade Show stuff that we can... Well, probably not, but we'll still have tomorrow's live stream. And maybe I'll get some other stuff in. We'll do Noovers. And we'll also look out for the Kubi giveaway video. So, thanks so much for showing up this morning. I know y'all are busy, and it really means a lot. And y'all have a wonderful day. And if y'all need to talk to me, Jimmy/YouTube at yahoo.com. Or hit me up on Facebook. And I'll talk to y'all later.